Beatle people, how's everybody doing? As you can see, I have a very special guest with me today. My beautiful wife, Angela, has actually agreed to do a video with me. And I have to say, I got inspired to do this video from Christine Summer, who quizzed her cousin on Beatles Trivia. And I thought, you and I have lived together now for 5 years. We've been in a relationship for 6. Mm-hmm. And living with me for the last 5 years, I want to know what you have learned.
Uh-oh.
So kind of give the people, you know, kind of a background. Like, how much did you know about the Beatles before you met me?
Well, I really didn't know a whole lot. I mean, I knew the basics. My dad was and still is a huge Beatles fan, but other than that, like, I really never took so much of an interest until I met you.
Ha 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 ha, I win.
So that's where we are. That's where we're at.
All right, so we're gonna test your basic Beatle knowledge. I didn't give you questions that are too terribly hard.
Okay, good.
I threw in some curveballs, but I thought that these would be questions that, you know, are fair.
Yeah.
And so some of these questions, even if you just give me some part of the answer, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So here we go, starting your Beatle quiz right now. Okay, can you name all 4 members of the Beatles with their first and last name?
I believe I can do that.
Okay.
So Paul McCartney,
Okay.
George Harrison,
Yep.
Ringo Starr, and John Lennon.
Very good. Oh, I'm so proud.
Yay.
Okay. Can you name the other 2 former members of the Beatles?
Yes. Stuart Sutcliffe and Pete Best.
Guys, she's doing so good. I'm a good teacher.
Yes. You're the
Okay.
best.
Can you name any of the Beatles' birthdays?
I absolutely cannot do
Not
that.
even one of them. I celebrate these days each year.
I feel like John Lennon's birthday is in December.
No.
January?
No.
See, I'm already off.
Any of the others? You can't guess any of them?
No.
Okay. All right. So, wrong.
It's a definite no.
Okay. Do you know the days that John Lennon and George Harrison died?
Ooh. John Lennon.
I'm not checking any of these off. I didn't. Oh, there's my pen.
John Lennon is December, right? December 8th?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. You
That-
know what? Okay. What year? Do you know what year he died?
80?
Oh, yay.
1980?
Good job.
Yay!
Okay, George Harrison. When did he die?
I don't know the month, but I know it was like 2002?
So close.
2004?
No.
2003?
No.
2001?
Very good.
I knew it was in the early 2000s.
George Harrison passed away November 29th, 2001.
Okay. See, I knew it was in the early 2000s.
Very good. All right. I'll give you a half point
Give
there.
me a third of a point, half a point.
A half a point because you got
quarter
John
of a
Lennon right.
point.
Okay, can you name the Beatles' very first single? The first song they ever released.
Oh, I mean,
I could see you saying it.
oh no.
I think you're right if you just say it.
I Want to Hold Your Hand?
No.
Don't know why that came to mind first, but
It's
is
a
it
very-
Twist and Shout?
No.
That was early though, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you're in the right ballpark,
I don't know.
but that is not the Beatles' first.
Then I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's
Okay.
my ringtone.
Let Me Do?
Very good.
Yay!
All right, you'll get a half a point because I had to help you.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm failing this quiz already.
No, you're actually doing really good. You only technically got 1 incorrect.
Okay.
So you're doing pretty good so far. Okay, can you name the 5 Beatle movies while they were together as a band?
There's 5 of them?
There's 5 of them, and you've watched a good majority of them.
Well, A Hard Day's Night.
Very good.
Help.
Good.
Ooh, Magical Mystery Tour.
Very good.
Does Yellow Submarine count?
It sure does. Oh, and she's doing them in order. That's hot. Okay, you got one final movie. most people get
Oh,
this
the Beatles
wrong.
anthology?
That doesn't count.
Why not?
Because it's not really
It's on film. And they're all there in some form or another.
There's one more. It was technically a documentary. It's never been formally released.
Oh, well then how can you?
No, it counts though. It's never been formally released. I own it on bootleg because we have a friend who, whose dad made me a copy.
Oh, oh my God. It's like totally, I'm drawing a blank right now. You have to tell me.
It's Let It Be.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. You got 4 out of 5. That's really good. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
No.
Yeah, I even did it in order.
Okay.
Unintentionally.
That was awesome. Can you name the Beatles in age order?
Age
From
order?
the oldest to, of course, the youngest.
So, I know who the oldest is John? Or was John? Paul? Ringo. No, Ringo's... Ringo?
Ringo's the oldest.
Wow, okay, so Ringo, and then John,
Very good.
and then Paul.
Very
And then
good.
George.
Ah, yay!
I knew George was the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George is your favorite.
Yeah.
Yay! I give you credit, even though I had to help you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. What was the date of the Beatles' first trip to America?
Like, can I just say the year? Or does it have to be the full?
I'd prefer the full thing.
Because I can tell you I don't know the full date.
But you should.
Well, because we went to Beatle Fest, I know.
That's right.
So, it was February. February 1963? 64. It was 64, because that was 50 years ago.
That's right.
Okay.
When we went to Beatle Fest in 2014.
But the
But you don't know the exact date?
I feel like it's like the 21st, or like somewhere in that range.
You're way off.
Okay, then I don't know.
It was
I don't know.
February 7th, 1964, the Beatles came to America for
Okay, so then
the first time.
Yeah, I'm way off.
Now, 2 days later, they performed on American television for the very first time. What TV show were they on?
That Sullivan Show.
Yay!
Hey.
Okay, and question number 9. Can you name the Beatles manager? Who managed the Beatles?
Brian Epstein.
Yeah! Good job. Okay, and here is my final question. What Beatles song has been covered the most times out of any, I should rephrase this question. What Beatles song has been covered the most times by other artists?
Let It Be.
No. It's the most covered song in popular music history.
Not Let It Be.
And it's not Let It Be.
Wouldn't be Hey Jude, would it?
It would not. But you are in the
I feel like I'm like warm.
You're warm. You're in the right popular Beatles song ballpark.
I feel like you can see smoke coming out of my ears. Oh my God, I don't know.
You don't know.
I feel like
the
the
song
cat knows, and I don't know.
Right, the cat's making noise.
It's not Blackbird, is it?
It's not Blackbird.
God, I don't know.
You're right, though, in thinking that it's a McCartney song, so I'm proud of you for that, because that is correct. It is a Paul McCartney song.
It's funny because I feel like I just recently read this fact somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know. I can't recall what song it is.
Okay, so you give up?
Give me a hint. Give me a clue.
I gave you a big clue saying that it is a song that was written by Paul McCartney.
Well, he wrote a lot of them.
Yes, he did. Okay,
give me another clue.
Okay, so when this song was written, the Beatles management and producers, like, they thought about actually releasing this as just a Paul McCartney song. They weren't going to release this as the Beatles.
That's not giving me another clue. You got to give me some other kind of clue. I'm not, you know me.
It's an earlier Beatles hit. It only has Paul by himself. No other Beatles contributed to this song, even though it was still credited as Lennon-McCartney because all songs were credited.
I give up. I don't know.
It's Yesterday.
Yesterday. Damn. See, and if I had just like thought a little bit more about it.
A little bit okay, more. So with that, do you know what the working title of the song Yesterday was?
I don't.
You've heard me sing this around the house because it's really funny.
All I know, the scrambled eggs thing?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Ding, 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 ding. Yay! Good job. You get a half point there,
Yay!
even though I don't really want to calculate all these.
Just say I get an A, a B, C, D.
I would give you a B minus.
Okay. I'll take
like
it.
B minus C plus, right?
I'll take it.
What do you guys think? If you think that Angela deserves a B plus or a C minus, write a comment, let us know. I think she did a really good job, and that just makes me an awesome teacher.
It does. She's the best.
Just saying.
Best teacher.
I have done my wifely duties, I think. I've taught you the basics.
Yep.
And there you have it, my friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do, because, you know, you want to see more stuff like this. If you want to see my lovely wife in any more videos, leave a comment about that as well. Because I'm sure if, you know, you pester her enough, maybe we can get her to do another one of these. Also, please like my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Twitter, even though none of you ever do. And
do it.
Until next time, as always, peace and love. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.